This is Carlita Fan for Street Intell TV. We are here with the Mr. Carlos Roman of Signals 2. So Carlos, how does it feel to have Signals 2 premiere today?
Well, it's been a long, arduous work. I mean, 4 years of work for all of us. Remember that 4 of them. So it's, but this is the one that we just premiered, and I think it was fantastic. I mean, of course, I made it, but it's. I think it's better than the first one in a way because it was shot all in high definition, and it looked beautiful on the screen here. I mean, we had a complete screen covered. It was not a poster stamp in the middle of the screen, and the actors were just amazing. The story is pretty good. It's confusing for anybody that didn't see one. That's why I kept telling people watch the first one first, and then and most did, and they were able to follow. It jumps around a little bit because that was the intention anyway.
That's good.
But it came out good, and it's already winning awards, so it must be good.
So how, in this wonderful mind of yours, how did you come up with the concept for Signals?
I was on vacation back in 2007 on Long Beach Island, and I had decided to write some in science fiction. So before I did that, I did research. So I spent my whole first week of vacation every day researching, and I came up with the idea I found out things about the Korean War, because it's based on reality. Okay. So I found things about the Korean War, then I found out about experiments that the Americans were doing and the Russians were competing, blah, blah, blah. And from there, I kind of just took off, and I came up with the idea. It just overnight, not overnight, a whole week. My second week, I wake up and I say, okay, I got it. I think I can do this. So I started writing, and but remember, even though I had the idea and I wrote most of it, half of it, that was not what went on the screen. Because when you start shooting, things change. Okay, you don't have to actually stay with the script, okay? Because things happen, especially on independent production. Things happen, like an actor decides to move to LA, leave you stranded. You have to come up with an idea without ruining the original concept, and that's the way it's been through all 4 of them. Always something happening, and I have been so lucky that every time that happens, my brain goes into high gear, and I come up with something that makes it better. Okay, I know it's amazing. It's just ridiculous actually, because it should ruin a movie. You heard about Brandon leaving Kill, and then they had to finish the movie anyway. And then, but they did it with a double from behind and all that. I didn't have to do that. I changed the script, but I keep the original concept going, and it worked. It worked.
What do you think is, I would say, your greatest achievement for this film?
For this particular the tetralogy, or just this particular?
This particular film.
That's a good one. Okay, maybe it is the fact that I had to at the last minute start learning how to do special effects myself. Okay. I did have a partner I still have a partner, but he got busy, got some problems, and he couldn't apply the time that I needed on this. So I decided, I'll do it myself. So I started working on it, practicing a lot, spending a lot of hours. I sleep only 2 hours a day. I've been doing it all my life, 2-3 hours tops. So I added more to my schedule, and I started learning, and then I started doing and redoing and redoing, and then I got good at it. I will get better.
Yes, you will.
But that's basically probably one of the things that really, it was a challenge. It was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very scary. But then I saw that I could do it, and I spent a lot of money on software, and it worked.
Yeah, you did an amazing job. I love the thrills, the action, the blue glow concept. Yeah, that was really good. So, for the future, for the trilogy and the 4th one, Signals 4, and all that's coming.
But they're already shot.
Oh, they're already shot.
The only thing that I have to shoot is the ending part. It's a big crucial scene that we're shooting in Pennsylvania on an airplane hangar. We're blowing an airplane digitally. But an airplane's gonna be blown, and we have all the things. So it's a big fight between me and the big bad guy that I'm going to find in the Signals 3. Finally, we find out who the big bad guy is. I'm very surprised with this actually. And then it's going to be a big fight between the two of us, because both of them have the powers.
Okay, nice.
So it's going to be very interesting. I mean, we're pushing the ticket on special effects on that one. I'm learning new stuff, and I'm going to be putting new stuff into it. It's going to be neat.
So you say, how they ask you that same question as a child, did you always want to grow up to be a director, actor, writer?
That is funny. I grew up in Peru. Okay. And I didn't like to go in front of an audience, but I learned to read when I was only like 4 years old, fluently in Spanish. And they used to take me in the classroom when I was going to kindergarten. They used to take me to the other rooms, first grade, second grade, that were still learning to read, and put me on top of a desk and let me read. I hated it.
Oh.
But I would just look down and read what they asked me to read, and that's it. And then, oh wow, he can read, we can read. So from there, but as far as acting, my father wouldn't let me. Because he had this thing about gay people and all that. Only gay people are in
acting.
In acting and all that, and of course Peruvians. And so I kind of stay away from it because I want to be with my dad.
Yeah.
So after that, I decided to push it a little bit and try. In Peru didn't work. Then I came to this country. And then here is when, in Peru it was funny because I did get together with friends and we put together our little movies, but we didn't have a camera.
Oh.
So we would do a movie, you know, like booths and all that, playing and very organized and all that, but we couldn't film it because we didn't have a camera. So here I came, and then I got into it back in 1980, 85. And I taught myself for 2 years working for the Alexander school system, which bless their heart, they let me get in and they gave me the keys to the school, and I took over the whole media department for free. Okay, so I worked 24/7 with them, and I learned how to edit, I learned everything. I did a couple of TV shows like everybody does, local access and all that. And then I took from there, made my first movie, boom, got distribution.
Wow, wonderful.
Yeah, first movie, 3 hours and 8 minutes, 350 actors.
What was the name of that?
Mismatch. You can watch it on www.rpn.tv.
Okay.
So it's the whole thing for free.
Wonderful. Well, I thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure. We enjoyed the movie, and we look forward to Signals 3.
I'd like to see you in the next one.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
This is Carlita Farron. We're here with Carlos Roman, and you're watching Street Intell TV.